There are two aspects of living the gospel of Jesus Christ. These are learning the will of the Lord and doing the will of the Lord. Now, if I asked you which one of these things is easier, to know the will of the Lord or to do it, which would you say? What if I told you that between the two, it's much harder to know the will of the Lord than it is to do it? So, why is it so difficult to know the will of the Lord? Well, it's because it requires you to understand exactly what He would do in every aspect of your life on an individual basis in all things and at all times. It's impossible to do the will of the Lord unless you know it. And if your idea of what His will is something too vague, like He just wants me to do what's good, and you don't even have a definition of what good means, it's impossible to do it. One helpful tip for understanding and trying to learn more about what the will of the Lord is in your life is to view that question from the perspective of what is the best thing that I can imagine doing in this situation right now. The will of God generally is for all things to be as good as they can possibly be. While you might not know right now what the absolute best thing is, which is what God knows, you do know what the best thing you know is. This is the will of God to you in your life according to your current level of understanding. You can apply this question of what is best to yourself, to your surroundings, and to other people. How can you help them be the best they can possibly be? Once you figure that out through prayer and study and thinking, then it comes time to do the will of the Lord. And all that stands between you doing the will of the Lord and not is your courage and your love for Him. And remember that having perfect love casts out all fear. So get specific and really enumerate all the ways that you can do the will of the Lord, that you can learn to do what is best and bring about what is best in all aspects of your life. And then take courage and have love and do them. Take care.